whether it's low line, midline, or high-end brand, where they produce most of the components for the vehicle. Like, for example, they started as a battery manufacturer. So all of the screens, you see there are 3 screens in this mid-level car here, BYD makes all of it. Okay, so one of the common misconceptions about BYD outside of China, 100% EV. That's not entirely the case. What they have is production lines that make plug-in hybrids. However, what they're doing here with this model, you've got a gasoline engine in the front, and then you can see through the back there, you can see the orange line, which obviously is the charge port that goes down to the inverter and the battery. So what they've done here is they've made a model that it's not necessarily a standard serial production plug-in hybrid. It's kind of like a Volt from back in the day, where the actual gas engine is not connected to the drive wheels. Think of it as like a generator that produces energy for the battery in order to drive the drive wheels. So now we've pressed on to the other side of this very large campus that was originally constructed in 2022, and now it has multiple car lines that can work on different cars simultaneously. Now, over the years, you and I have spent a lot of time debating about the economics of manufacturing in China and some of the benefits that China, in terms of a government as well as Chinese manufacturers, have over Western car manufacturers. However, one of them is on display here. This is very much vertical integration. So think way back in the day, like River Rouge, as terms of Henry Ford, where they literally, steel came in one side, rubber came in the other side, and a car popped out on the opposite end of the factory. Not exactly the same case here, but there's a number of bits that go into production of every different vehicle that BYD makes, whether it's low line, midline, or high-end brand, where they produce most of the components for the vehicle. Like, for example, they started as a battery manufacturer. So all of the screens, you see there are 3 screens in this mid-level car here, BYD makes all of it. So an observation for someone who used to work in a car factory in Germany. This is A, one of the most quiet car factories I've ever experienced, and B, one of the darkest. Now, one could say that this is the case of it's a lot of automation. Actually, there's a lot of people that work in this factory. They just happen to be contained in very specific areas, and they're focused on either the B5 or the mid-size line we looked at, and then this obviously is the end of the line where they do the QA. Interesting fun fact about a Chinese car factory I didn't expect.
If you enjoyed this content, please like the video and consider subscribing to see even more content like this. And to watch the full version of this episode, search MotoManTV Cars on YouTube or click the link in the video description below. We have all new episodes each Saturday. Thanks for watching.